National City Bayfront update, a brand new plan to rework the Bayfront here in National City that would include redoing Pepper Park, waterfront hotels, and include a thriving commercial zone, was unanimously approved by the Port of San Diego just last week. Hey, this is Brad Hobson. I'm around San Diego. I'm here at Pepper Park. I'm also right here by the Marine Terminal. Now, this plan, of course, would have to be approved by the California Coastal Commission, but it's really an attempt to balance the needs of local residents with those businesses that generate tons, millions of dollars for the Port of San Diego. So, size and scope of National City Bayfront, it's 273 acres of land, another 167 acres of water. It includes the 5.5 acre Pepper Park. It includes an aquatic center, Pier 32 Marina, and the Marine Terminal, which services as the nation's main entryway for importing automobiles. Now, so under the new National City Balance Plan, the area is kind of re-envisioned to look a lot different than it does now. And that would also include an RV park, up to 4 different hotels within the Port of San Diego's jurisdiction, developing 2 vacant city-owned blocks just north of Bay Marina Drive for commercial use. So it would look a lot different. Now, a major feature of the plan, and why I'm here at Pepper Park, is the expansion of Pepper Park. So they're talking about expanding this park by 2.5 acres, which would make it an 8-acre park for the citizens of San Diego and National City. Now, the port's already budgeted $4.1 million for that park expansion, including $3.85 million in federal stimulus dollars to pay for the park expansion. All the other projects I talked about earlier, those have yet to be funded, so stand by for that. Now, the National City Cargo Terminal, that's been the challenge and major issue with coming up with a new plan for the National City Bayfront. There is massive industry down here, and it's literally been going on for 10 years where the Port of San Diego, the City of National City, local business and community members have been trying to figure out ways to grow public amenities for their citizens, but also grow the commercial space while accommodating the big brother in this area, and that is Pasha Automotive Services. That's the Port of San Diego's largest tenant that anchors the National City Terminal. They're one of the largest importers of vehicles in the country. Now, another significant idea about this project would literally be to rework the streets, close a bunch of streets, to really give Pasha kind of its own access to their commercial space, and then give anybody coming down to the park or the marina, they would have access through Thailand's Street, and that would make it a lot easier to get in and out of this area and accommodate both the port and Pasha and the citizens. You know, the Port of San Diego, it controls the most valuable property along San Diego, along the bay, literally from Point Loma all the way down to the border. And of course, National City, they want a piece of that waterfront development, and they want a future for their citizens. Makes perfect sense. So they want to redo the Bayfront plan here. So question for you, if you're a National City resident or have been following along the proposed waterfront projects that the Port of San Diego has been doing everywhere, I'd love to know your thoughts about what's going on here in National City. This is Brad Hobson, and I'm around San Diego.